Warning! The Manic Gamer intends to offend you via coarse language, gratuitous scenes of ritualistic kink, and a general philosophy of clandestine horror. And sometimes we're going to talk about gaming. But seriously, if your ass doesn't feel sore by the end of this, there may be something wrong with the wiring in your brain. You know, like a misfiring Chevy. And with that out of the way, let's rub our last two neurons together for a spark, because the show must go on. You know, they thought I'd resist the warning labels, but I love it because this is the Manic Gamer back from an absence so epic you'd think Valve worked on our production team, and with a little luck and determination, we're going to find whole new senses to offend out there. Maybe we can dig up some bodies and do something to them. Yeah, like an all-corpse production of Oklahoma. Man, that would be sweet! Yes, loyal listeners, I am back, coming to you through the magic of radio-free Libica, and also now broadcasting via TorontoThumbs.com, in agreement with the requirements of my community service obligations following my goodwill trip to Toronto, which has been unexpectedly prolonged until they give me back my passport. Once again, I was only trying to ask for directions, and I thought she was over 18, and human. Memo to Canadian farmers, higher fences save on late-night confusion. Moving along, we have a new court-appointed segment where we find out, is it news? Best Buy announced that it will start selling used games through its Canadian Future Shop locations, testing the waters with the used market crowd, and striking a blow against the nefarious GameStop empire by assuring that condition and completeness will be scrutinized, making it far less likely that your used copies of Dead or Alive and Rumble Roses will include suspiciously sticky pages, which is welcome news for you, the eager consumer, but now where in the hell am I supposed to get rid of these? What? Hey, don't blame me, blame Itagaki for not including wet naps. Speaking of which, Tecmo has slapped a gag order on the man himself after the whole hey ya, hi ya, gotta go, and by the way, see you in court deal went down, silencing the outspoken designer from speaking about the company or their products, and finally proving that paper can beat sword. But with the glitchy performance and sales numbers for Ninja Gaiden 2, I'm sure both parties could find better uses for their blades. Elsewhere this week, the Wii Fit girl got herself on MTV and scored more hits, while Nintendo again stated that she does not come with the game. Seriously, what's with that hit count? I mean, who the hell is watching this over and over while she pivots and swings yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. This is gonna take a minute. Here, watch this! Yes, Hideo has blocked out the sun with the release of Guns of the Patriots, and the sales numbers and response have been solid? Fuck, that's awful. Anyway, gamers, make sure to make it last, because we are, of course, into the summer drought of titles with no relief in sight, unless you are one of the many that has resorted to using the Spore character creator as your semblance of entertainment. The internet will surely drown in a never-ending tide of bizarre creatures now, some of them creatively unique, while others prove utterly hideous. Speaking of EA, PC gamers discovered that life is sweeter on the console when EA is involved after it was revealed that Mass Effect contains a limited number of activations that work something like this. You can install Mass Effect and activate it, and uninstall it and reinstall it, so as long as you don't upgrade or format your hard drive up to 3 times before having to contact EA for additional activation support while standing on one foot and cramming your head completely up your ass before making said phone call to assure that you are properly prepared for all future interactions with EA, where they can then proceed to shove their cock up that now readied space. Oh, that was a lot of words. But they tell me the best poets have to suffer. CEO John Risatello said the following about the matter at a recent EA event.
Wir wollen nicht lieben und wollen nicht spenden. Ich
But since we don't all speak German, he later agreed to a one-on-one interview in which he thoughtfully laid out EA's philosophy and plans for the future.
If you have a milkshake, and I have a milkshake, and I have a straw, there it is, that's a straw, you see. Watching. And my straw reaches across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up!
Okay then. Man, if I was take two, I'd buy a lid or a thermos or something. And that is the news for this week. Possibly. We should be way more concerned about the summer game drought, though, listeners, because I don't honestly know what these companies expect me to do all summer. It's like they want me to go outside. Yeah. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Because that's where the snipers are. Anyway, since everything seems slated for release sometime in 2010 lately, we'll have to try something new by looking at games we might like to play should they ever be released possibly one day at some point. Straight out of Sony's beloved Santa Monica Studios comes Lingers and Shadows for the PSN network, possibly one day. Seen here is a beautifully crafted work of CG bliss that begs the question, what in the Jesus Christ superfuck is this supposed to be?
It's interactive digital art.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up, buddy. Oh, people, if you want to get artistic out there, you have to understand and speak to the human condition. Is there no one that can deliver a product that truly connects us as human beings and affirms life? Wait a minute, I think there actually may be hope. Sweet is that? Tell me we're not living at the apex of human civilization now, motherfucker! Well, loyal listeners, it's great to be back, but I can smell toast burning, and you know what that means? It is time for me to say goodnight and let you get your fat asses back to Wii Fit! But don't stay away too long, because I will return once again to take your mindshare piece by piece.